Let's look at the funk.
Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop? Could you stop? I'm trying to get to
Ultimate Battlegrounds. I have to be dead honest, and I didn't say this for a couple of videos because I didn't really want to bring it up because I thought, you know, they're gonna cook anyway. This game does not feel the same anymore. Like, what I mean by that is I don't know if they hired new developers, I don't know if there's new people running the game right now, but it generally just doesn't feel the same. Ever since they added this new mechanic, which was the shop, and also the daily reward system where you had to log in every day to get these, you know, candy canes, and also to gain kill effects or cosmetics, you had to like obviously unlock it, spend your like money, Robux to be able to get these kill effects and things like that. It's not regular kill effects where it's like, oh, if you buy a emote here you can probably get a kill effect. No, everything been getting behind a paywall. But regardless of this right here, that's not the only issue. Sakuna's like entire moveset is just so mid to me. First, they made Fuga have this short cooldown, which if you really wanted to, you could just run and just spam it. For still being so easy to escape, I think they made it wider, but like, you do know, like, even if they're like right here, they can still dash out of it pretty easily. You see that? You see how like far I dash out of that just by a simple dash? That was already 2/3 of the dash and I was already out the ultimate. You got the one that is like utterly trash. Like, what is that? And I know y'all gonna be in the comments saying, oh, if you fuse 1 into 2, they're connecting. Yeah, you can do that, but it's very inconsistent if you miss. The only thing I find cool about this ultimate has to be only the 2. Like, the cutscene for the 2, if I'm being honest. This is the only move I find like you somewhat peak in the ultimate because it actually looks good. And don't even get me started about this weak buff that Sakuna gets that doesn't even last that long. As soon as you get ready to attack somebody else, it's already gone. So the only way that you'll be able to even use this is if you're getting jumped. And 9 out of 10 teamers know what they're doing half of the time, not all the time because they're brainless, you know, monkeys. But like, you're going to hardly even use that buff. You have all these characters that have nice ultimates and like at least cutscenes and just like blends in with their kit. I just don't know how they made Sakuna's kit for his ultimate so trash. His base, sure, I mean, it's already OD as it is. Like, I get it. His base is like completely OD and they wanted to like what, balance it out a little bit more. I mean, they could have just nerfed his base, if I'm being honest. I'd rather have a nerfed base for Sakuna and a good ultimate. Like, come on. The reward system in this game is slightly bugged because sometimes it doesn't even let you finish them. Some of them just makes you be toxic too. Use blood sugar after killing a player. I'm pretty sure that's an emote. Like, they're just forcing you to be toxic in this game. People literally aim and target you if you kill them once half of the time, and you're making someone use an emote for the rewards. Come on. And I feel like purchasing the crates are utterly like utter scams because like, look, once you purchase 2 per day, they don't let you roll anymore. Why is that a thing? Why after you use 2k candy canes and after you use 2, you had to buy it with Robux because you can't get any more because you have to wait for the time limit? Why? Why couldn't they just pull a Heroes Battleground where you could just get the emotes by purchasing them? Same with TSB, they did the same thing. They didn't put it behind a paywall. And if I'm being honest, these look better than like Ultimate Battlegrounds kill emotes, if I'm being honest. Even their goofy ones look like better, I'm not gonna lie. Even their goofy ones look better. Like, that doesn't even have a cutscene. It's just like everything just flows a little bit better. Like, some of the cutscenes for Ultimate Battlegrounds emotes is okay. Some just lack emotion, if I'm being honest. Like, this one, don't get me wrong, I like it, but this one always glitches. Like, you can't see the full animation because of the bug. This one is your typical one, which is whatever. This one is actually not that bad either. I mean, it's fine. This one was 1 out of 50, and I kid you not, this was 1 out of 50. I thought it was going to be a little bit cooler. Like, don't get me wrong, this should be at least like a 1 out of 10 if I'm being honest. It's 1 out of 50. Like, you think when 1 in 50 would be good, you will think, oh yeah, they're gonna make it. No, this is 1 in 50. This should be 110 or something. It's not that great to be 150. Ultimate Showdown, but let's make Sakuna's alt bun challenge. Let's go! Like, dead serious. Like, what is this, gang? Like, they could have did way better with this kit. They could have did way better. They didn't even have to add domain. They didn't even have to add domain for real. They could have added world cutting, like cut, slice, whatever the name is, slash. They could have added anything else, but they decided to add Fuga. I mean, Fuga obviously, but like I thought Fuga was going to look better than this, to be honest, or a better explosion at least. They could have at least gave it a better explosion. This just looks like a regular bomb getting set off, if I'm being honest. All right, anyways, now you know what the state of this game is right now. How do you feel about everything after them adding a paywall for kill emotes, also messing up Sakuna's ultimate and things like that, just making everything trash recently?
I'll tell you this right now, that whole paywall, nah, look, actually on a real note though, this paywall is actually dumb. I actually hate this. This whole chest, and I gotta re-roll to get my emote. Brother, let me get the emote. Just let me get it, bro. I don't want to do this whole like this is not so OMG, bro. This is not. This is a Battlegrounds. Let me kill people, get my points, or get my, you know, I want to press the claim button and actually get an emote instead of getting the claim button after I kill 50 people and I get no emotes.
That's what I'm saying. Not only that, you can't only pay for them like 2 times before it's like it stops and say, oh wait, you gotta pay Robux. All right, how do you feel about Ultimate Battlegrounds right now? Like, how are you feeling entirely? Because I know these, you know, past couple of weeks and stuff like that, this game been going downhill. Like, how do you feel about it?
I don't really care, dog.
Like, you just play to play, basically. That's it.
No, I just play. Yeah, I just play to play. I do play fish quite a bit. That is.
Now, there's a lot more that I could be talking about this game, which is like bugs, hit bosses, things like that in that nature. But honestly, I just wanted to bring up everything that's been happening recently and the changes that I've been noticing and haven't really said anything about. It's just honestly wild, if I'm being honest.
Fuck it, I might die tonight, so living my life like a dream. You don't wanna see me shine tonight, but fuck it, I'm still gon' free. They don't really wanna slide tonight, cause they know that we ain't gon' kill them. All of my brothers, they ride tonight, yeah, they already know the drill. Don't tell me lies if you don't want me, baby, don't lie.